Hi there, Lloyd Machedo, speaking to you from LloydMachedo.com. Who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding? I thought I'd just share this small little incident with you so that it helps you learn and become better. I have this client from Dubai. He's a young man. He wants to create this really successful YouTube channel. He's a client, long-term client. He wants to create this really successful YouTube channel and he wants to be an amazing blogger. So I gave him an assignment. I told him, create a YouTube video and send it across to me. Just keep it 3 minutes to 5 minutes. That's it. And a blog of 100 words. Now, a 3 to 5 minute video is, I told him, just don't make it professional, nothing. Just upload it and send it across to me. I'll evaluate it. And with regards to the blog, just go with the flow. Whatever comes, send it across. I told him this 3 weeks ago. Now, 3 weeks have passed. He has still not given. And every time I follow up with him, so what's happening? He gives me reasons like, Lloyd, I made the video, it didn't sound nice. The second time, the lighting was not good. Okay, the script didn't come out properly. Okay, watch the video, it's not that interesting. Or I fumbled. So he has given me lots of reasons why it didn't come out perfectly. And even in terms of the blog, he said, Lloyd, I checked the grammar had so many mistakes. It didn't sound nice. When I read it, it didn't sound logical, or I was bored. So he kept telling me as to why he couldn't do it. So now imagine 3 weeks have passed and the article is still not come out. In fact, I'll tell you, he's not the first person to go through this. It's like analysis paralysis, where you want to do something so amazingly perfect that you don't release it. The same thing happens with people who have these, so many people have these New Year resolutions where they say, okay, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to lose 20 kgs or I'm going to target to get 6-pack abs. And they make this elaborate plan. Okay, gym membership. We're going to do 1 hour in the gym. We're going to train 7 days a week. And then they buy, they buy branded clothes, outfits. They buy, many people you'd see, they have dumbbells in the house, they have a treadmill in the house, they have all these machines, whatever. But if you go and meet them after, let's say, a month, the treadmill is not being used, the dumbbells are just lying down there. In fact, even the gym membership is not being used. See, the problem is, if you make your goals, which is good to have high goals, but if you make it so complicated and so difficult, you'll do nothing. Example, me. Now, today I don't have any training partner. I don't have any person, a boss, a manager, or a mother, father who will tell me, do this, do that. I need to master my own self. So I can get up whenever I like. I can sleep whenever I like, eat whatever I want. And sometimes that can really be a bad thing. So, there are days where I don't feel like doing exercise. To be very honest with you, there are days where I just don't feel like doing exercise. So the solution to this, which I have found out, which works well for me, is as soon as I get up, I'm supposed to do exercise. So sometimes when I get up, it's raining outside, or sometimes I get up at a time where it's totally dark. Sometimes I get up where I don't feel like doing exercise. So what I tell myself is, what is the bare minimum that I can do right now at this very moment? So instead of doing a 30-minute exercise, which I'm supposed to do, I just do 5 push-ups. That's it. Nothing more than 5 push-ups and I stop. Done. My exercise is done. Because what this does is I have a goal. I have a routine. I'm supposed to do something, but I did something instead of nothing. So if I had to keep that goal like, okay, I need to dress up. I need to get ready. I need to drink my black coffee and I need to put the 100% intensity and run for 30 minutes. Sometimes you feel like, oh man, who wants to go through all that? Yeah. So I keep it very simple. Okay, 5 push-ups. Just did it, didn't think about it. I didn't break a sweat, finished. Sometimes when I want to write a blog, my ideas are just not coming. If you check Medium, check my article. I put up this article where I spoke of, I'll tell you, I didn't feel like writing at all. To be very honest with you, I just didn't feel like writing at all. And my mind was blank. So I put this article, which is dated September 5th, the only secret to becoming a successful blogger. And I just went with the flow. I said, I'll do the bare minimum. I hardly wrote around 50 words, just 50 words. And I put it up. 50 words, that's it. I put it up. And before you know it, my thoughts were flowing, and then I came up with the second article. I never thought that I would get the second article, which is Coaching Business, which is a business of bullshit. That article I put it, which was even more bigger, and that got a lot of people talking about. And then after that article, I put the third one, which I never thought I would get, was why Nike's ad is a Donald Trump strategy. And that article was also received very well. So the point I'm trying to make here is, don't aim for perfection. Just do the bare minimum and do it now. Don't say I'll do it, tomorrow, or I'll do it later. Do it now. You want to lose weight? What are you willing to sacrifice now? What exercise are you willing to do now? You want to read a book. Reading 100 pages is way too much. Don't fall for the bullshit that people say, I read one book a day. That's absolute nonsense. Nobody, unless you have the whole day, the entire day spent only for reading a book, you cannot read a whole book per day. There are so many other things that you have to do in life. People skim through books. They just read the headlines, or they read the summary and they say, I read a book, or they go through Blinkist, which is an app where it summarizes the full book in less than 5 minutes or 10 minutes. That's not reading an entire book. So let's say you actually want to read a book. Don't make it 100 pages. Make it one paragraph. Just one paragraph. Or if you feel one paragraph is also too much, 2 lines. Just read one line, read the second line, stop. So at least you're doing something. The beauty of this is you'll not just keep collecting, there are so many people, even me, who just keep enrolling for course after course after course, who keep buying. So many books. I love buying books, but sometimes, there are some people who just keep buying books after books after books, but they don't read the books. They'll go for course after course. They will keep buying weight loss supplements. They'll buy exercise equipment, and they'll never use it. So don't do that. So take my advice. The next time, or let's say tomorrow, you wake up in the morning, whatever goals you have, if it's exercise, do the bare minimum. 2 push-ups. That's it. 2 squats. Doesn't take much. Or just walk and finish and say, I've done my exercise. You want to read a book? If you don't feel like pushing yourself to read, let's say 100 pages, do 1 line or 2 lines. That's enough. Obviously, when you do 1 to 2 lines, you'll say, I'll do a paragraph. Or be creative. Instead of reading a book, why don't you put a audio book? And sometimes, I'll tell you this, sometimes what I do is, if I'm so bored, I put an audiobook and I'm playing a game. So I keep listening, and if there's any point, then I pay attention to that. So it's always better to do something than nothing. So this is what I'd recommend to you is do something now, right now. Do the bare minimum. And that would give you much more results than doing nothing. As for that young man, I've told him, please don't focus on giving me the perfect blog. Please don't focus on giving me the perfect video. Just give me something, anything. And that itself is an achievement. So Lloyd from Machedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Let me know what you think. Okay, like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't like it, thumbs down. Put your comments, always read your comments. And yes, if you'd like to be part of my new community that I'm going to create with an email list of exclusive people and my videos and blogs, everything which is going to be only for that community, let me know. Send me an email. My details are put down below. Lloyd@Machedo.com. Send me that email and I'll add you up. So this is me saying goodbye for now. Take care.